Hey, what's up, everybody? I've got a really cool way on how you can make $500 per day or more without any experience marketing on the internet. I don't care if you're new, if you've been around for a while. We're going to talk about that. We're going to dive into that whole myth of making money online, and I'm going to show you a really great resource and tool that you can use to be able to do that as well. But we're going to talk about a few things. So stay tuned in. I'm going to dive deep into some of this as well, and it's definitely going to give you guys some value for sure, and give you a little bit more insight on what you need to do. Let me pull up a few things here on my side, and hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. And I'm just super excited about what's going on here. I'm just checking. I'm getting notifications here, but let's just go ahead and break it down really quick here. So, no experience. Now, I don't care if you're new. I don't care if you've been around for a while. There's too many resources out here now. Literally too many resources to really make money online. When I first started, oh my God, back in 2012. Yeah, 2012, started marketing on the internet. Well, I had always been like an entrepreneur. I always did like network marketing and stuff like that for years. I think I first started like back in like 2000 or something like that. And but I was never good at that stuff. I sucked. I was never good at talking to people and all that kind of stuff or whatever. In the Walmart shopping line and all that stuff. Anyway, fast forward, started marketing, started really trying to do some things on the internet. Really failed big time. Never really did anything from like 2000 all the way up to like mid 2012. But I think early 2012, I got plugged into a particular resource and started sharing all the things that I was doing wrong. And a lot of it had to do with content. Before all that, I wasn't making content. I was just spamming folks. I used to go to these like websites. I don't know if you remember. Anybody here remember Black Planet? Anybody remember Black Voices? Of course, MySpace, Friendster, all these different little this is social media before social media. But back then, a lot of information was kind of available on a lot of those websites. So I would DM people, get people's emails and send them emails. It never really worked. But it was, I guess, a good learning experience. But up until 2012, I started figuring out, how did I join a lot of these programs? And how I joined a lot of these programs is because I saw people's videos. That's how I joined a lot of, this is like 2004, 5, 6, 7, 8, during those years, mid 2000s and all that, kind of like when social media was starting to get big a little bit. I don't even think people even really thought of it as social media at that time. It was just like, go to Facebook, go to MySpace, go to whatever. But I wasn't really doing anything big. But I started noticing people that were making a lot. These people are making god awful amounts of income back then too, because a lot of people weren't making content. It was only a select few people that really understood this, and they were just making money just like crazy. I've had conversations with people at certain events that's been around for like 20 years, like marketing on the internet. And they used to say, man, back in the day, man, you'll post a video on YouTube talking about making money. You'll wake up the next morning, it'd be like 10,000 views. I'm like, wow, what would that be like? Right? Some people get that because they got a lot of subscribers and everything, but it was just crazy. So it's still available now. You can still do that, but you got to do more of it. And for me, what made all the difference was content. So let's talk about, so how did I start getting to the point to making $500 a day? And I got a really great resource. So stay tuned to the end. I'm going to show you how this works, but I just want to show you what you need to do. I'm looking at my notes here. Okay. Online marketing, today is all about creating content and engaging with people. Really, content is the new currency. Okay, that's the new currency right now. It's like right now it's all about attention. Do I have your attention? That's really what it's all about now. How can you get people's attention? That's what we all want. We got a product, a service, or whatever it is that you might want to do. Maybe some of you that are watching live or even the replay, maybe you're thinking about getting into marketing. Maybe you're seeing what's happening on social media and Facebook and YouTube, and you're wanting to make money, but you don't know where to begin. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there, and it was a tough time, but we pulled through it mainly because of content. So I learned early on that if you want whatever your goal is, maybe you're trying to pay your bills off, maybe you're trying to put some kids through college, or, you know, save some money or whatever, you know, buy a new car, get a new house, whatever, you can definitely do it online. Literally, you really don't have to go out and get another job. You really don't, because of all the tools that are here. So the price of entry is creating content. Now I know what a lot of you are thinking, well, how do I even begin of creating content? I don't even know where to begin. Well, I was there too. And so that's why I say this with a lot of passion, is because I was there too. When I finally made a decision to start creating content, it was really out of desperation. I mean, we were kind of going through some things, and, you know, me and my family were just kind of going through some things before. Some of y'all know the story, but I'll share it in another video. And we didn't have a choice. I couldn't afford to go out and get another job, because my job had me working 40 plus hours a week already. So whatever I needed to do to make money online, whatever I needed to do to make money, I had to do it on the internet when I was at home. Okay. So I made a decision out of desperation, learning from other people that were having success. And they were like, Steve, bro, all you got to do is start making videos, bro. I mean, that spam and stuff that you're doing, that ain't gonna, even back then, they were like, bro, that don't work no more. Used to work way back in the day, early 2000s, used to work. It don't work anymore. You got to start creating content. You got to start building an audience, engaging with people. I'm like, bro, I don't want to make any videos. I don't want to put myself out there. Nowadays, you don't even have to do that, because you can do faceless stuff as well. But you still got to know what to do. Like, where do you begin for faceless? Where do you begin to start creating content in general? Because even if you're doing faceless stuff, you still got to create the content. So where do you begin? Where do you go? How do you set all that up? Well, I got a solution for you. First thing you got to do, though, got to make a decision. I wouldn't even be here in this video if I had never made the decision. Sometimes people got to go through things. Sometimes their backs got to get against the wall to make them stop being hard-headed and stop thinking that they can't do certain things. Because I was there, guys. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I was there. I don't know if I can make content. I don't know if I can do all that stuff you're doing. This is what I was saying. I don't know if I can do all that. But when your back is against the wall and things kind of going on, and you're like, well, I have no choice. I got to start doing something. And guess what? Literally 90 days after we started creating content, this is true. Some of you already know this. 90 days, almost to the day, from the very first video that I uploaded talking about something that I was promoting at the time, we quit our jobs. Now, disclaimer, I wasn't making $1 million. I wasn't making $10,000 a month. All we had done in that 90-day period, and it wasn't overnight. It wasn't like, you know, I uploaded my video and success. No, it still took over a month before things really started happening, but I put it in place. I put things in motion, right? And 90 days later, I remember I was walking into the office for my job, and I was saying, hey, you know, I'm going to have to pursue this online thing, because at that time I needed to help my mom. That's kind of part of the story. And all we had done at that point, we just replaced our income. So that's really all it was. So it wasn't like I was making $20,000, $50,000 a month. No, I just replaced my income at my job at T-Mobile, replaced my wife's income at her job at the corporate office at JCPenney's in Dallas, or Plano, Texas, the corporate office back then. That's all we had done. So we were making full-time money from, at that point, before we quit, it was like part-time. So we kind of like doubled our income. So things were looking up. We moved to Vegas and all this stuff from Dallas. And so things were looking up, all because I just decided to make content and listen to the people that I was following that were doing pretty big things. So First thing, you just got to make the decision. Then you got to get over yourself that it's going to suck. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all, right? It's just not going to be what you want it to be. But you're going to get there once you start doing it. So let me kind of speed up here. Some of y'all want to know how you make $500. I'm going to show you. But these are things that you got to know. It's never about the thing. It's all about what you do. And typically, it's really just going to start with your decision, your mentality. So I got to get, man, if we can just get you out the way, you will be all right. One of my mentors used to say that all the time. If I could just get you out the way, Steve, you'll be okay. So you just got to get over yourself. Get over that. Just punch fear in the face. Don't be scared. Just do it. If it's going to be ugly, it's going to suck. It's not going to be good. Just do it anyway. The more you do it, you're going to get better. Y'all know the story. We're all adults here. So we know how all that works. So next, you're going to need an offer, a really good offer. Okay. Something that's not going to allow you to waste any time. You don't want to waste time because that's the one thing that you can never get back. You can always make money. You can always make more money, but you can't get your time back. So whatever your offer is, make sure it's something that can be worth the time putting in and creating content. And I got one that can help you to make $500 or more with just one referral. Okay. And you're getting paid instantly. So imagine if you're getting paid $500 per day while you're still at work, or when you wake up and boom, there's a $500 commission sitting in your bank, in your Cash App or whatever. I'm going to show you how to do this. It's pretty cool. So check it out. So you need a really good offer. Some of you already have an offer. So just make sure it's a good offer. Make sure you're not wasting time. Okay. Use whatever it is that you're doing, whatever your offer is, and create stories around it. So if it's a service, a product, or whatever, use it. You got to use it. That's what I did back in the day. I said, I kind of peeped game because I was like, well, I don't have time. See, at that time, I didn't have time to be BSing. Okay. If I was going to do it, I needed to make sure I'm doing it so it can be effective. I don't want to just be doing it for the sake of doing it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just doing something just for the sake of doing. No, I wanted to do it so it could be effective. Right. And one way to be effective, whatever you're marketing, create stories around it. So if you got a product, take the product, tell your story about the product, why you like it, why you hate it, what others are thinking, et cetera, et cetera. That's what you got to do. Okay. If it's a service, use the service. If it's a training, use the training. Talk about, hey, I learned how to do this. I learned how to do that. And because of this training, I was able to to get over my fear, to generate leads, to get sales, tell stories. Now, in the beginning, you're like, well, I don't know how I look on camera or whatever. I'm telling you guys, I know there's a lot of great things out here. Faceless strategies, just to let you know, faceless stuff is going to take time. It works. I'm a big advocate of it. I got some faceless stuff going on as well. But faceless marketing is going to take some time. So if you got a job, you're good. Like, oh, Steve, I'm good, bro. I got a good job. I'm decent. I got money in the bank. I'm just trying to think of the future. I got retirement coming up, in the next 10 years, 20 years, whatever. And I just want to start doing some extra, putting some money away. Well, great. You're fine. You can do faceless because you're not like you need any money right now. You're just trying to set some things up for the future. You see where things are going when it comes to content and marketing and all that. So you want to start now as it continues to grow. So great. Some of you are like, Steve, bro, you don't understand. I need money yesterday. I got things coming up this week and next week. I got rent, mortgage coming up. I need some things that can impact my income. I ain't saying I got to be rich. I ain't saying I got to make $10,000 this month. I'm just saying, bro, if you can show me a way where I can just make $500 a week, I'm good. That would definitely make an impact in my life and change everything. If I can bring an extra $2,000 a month, I got that. And that's doable. That's realistic. If you're brand new, I can show you how to make $500 a week with just one sale. If you're aggressive, follow what I teach in this training course I'm about to share with you. You can make $500 a day, maybe more if you're aggressive. If you're like me, way back in the day, I'm like, hey, I gotta make some changes. because this where I'm working and what's going on, this ain't gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. I got a lot going on right here, and I need to make a change. This is me back in 2012. I wasn't like some of you, like, well, I don't care about making any money right now. I just want to set things up, and maybe in a couple of years I can start making some significant income. No, I wasn't in that boat. I was in the boat like, hey, I need something where I can realistically make some money today. Okay, that was me. Some of you might be in that same situation. That was me. So I had to start making some changes. Some of you are going to need to start making some changes. So you need to start talking about certain things. Use whatever you have, start creating it. When you start creating content, it's going to drive traffic to whatever your offer is. That's really what happened with me. I started making all this content. People start coming in from YouTube and Facebook because I was posting all over the place. The content that I was creating, key phrase, I was posting and sharing my content, not my link to my opportunity or whatever it was. Because I wasn't worried about the opportunity link, because I wanted to share my content, because I knew, because in my content, I'm going to tell them where to go in my video. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Click the link right below in the YouTube description. You'll see everything that you need to know about how this works and how you can start making money with it. Thanks for watching. Peace out. See you on the next video. So I would tell people, give them a strong, clear call to action at the end of the video. Okay. So I would tell people where to go. So I didn't have to share my link all over the place. I wanted them to see me. That's what got me off my job. True story. Literally, that's what allowed me to fire my boss, is because I made some ugly ass videos. They were ugly videos at that time. They weren't good videos, but they were authentic. I'll say that. They were authentic videos that people connected with, because they were like, bro, you weren't even trying to sell. You were just like talking about what you were doing. And I'm like, yeah, that's all I do know. I don't know anything else. I'm new to this internet marketing thing. All I know is what I'm doing. So I'm just sharing what I'm doing. And they just connected. A lot of people connected to it. Not everybody. There are people making more money than me. I wasn't even making a lot of crazy money at that time, but I was making enough to quit my job. And then we scaled from there. It was crazy time. So here's a solution I got. Let me shift focus here. So that was from like 2012. Well, what are we in now? 2024. So I guess that's about 12 years. So over the past 11, 12 years or so, I've been making content. Me and my wife, we've created systems and tools and trainings, and we've done it all. Some of you guys follow me. And because we started, or some people just quit, right? We started and we just kept going. We got really good at it. We got really, really good at it. And I'm not saying to brag or anything, but that's just what happened. When you do something over and over and over again, you become a professional at it. So we became very good at creating videos, creating sales funnels, creating sales processes, and doing all the graphics, and, editing videos and using technology. We just came really good at it, and we learned how to really scale a business. And with that, we helped a lot of people to do the exact same thing. So it just made sense. So what we've done in this training that I'm getting ready to show you is we've compiled a lot of what we learned into this from my perspective. Okay. Things that I've learned, things that I've done, and how, because I get these questions all the time. Bro, how'd you make that video? How do you make your video, change up like that? Like I was watching your live video. I was watching your video on YouTube. How do you make it go from one scene to the next scene live? How do you do that with no editing? Like you go from one scene to the next scene. And I've seen you do other different things, and you got different camera angles, and bro, how are you doing all that? How do you make your funnels? I've seen your sales funnels and all that. And I get these questions all the time. And a lot of people have hired us to do funnels and videos and all kinds of stuff for their companies. We've created stuff for CEOs of other companies and all that. So we've gotten very good at it. So in this course that I call Content Marketing Pros, this is the sales funnel for that page. Create like a pro, make better content, and boost your results. This is the sales page, but I'll just kind of refresh it here. You can kind of see there's a video here that plays. Matter of fact, if you go to the link in the YouTube description, you'll be able to hear this. I'm not going to play it here. You can check it out a little bit later. Maybe if we have enough time, I might play a little excerpt out of it. But this is Content Marketing Pro. This is the sales funnel here. This isn't new. We actually started this project actually last summer, and then we had some other big projects that came across my desk, and we just had to take advantage of those opportunities, and we started working with another training platform as well that we're still a part of. And so we kind of put it on the shelf. We were like, you know what, 2024, we'll come back and we'll finish out CMP, add more content, more training, and even get people a way to make even more money with it. It is a platform that you can refer people to, and you can make instant commissions. I'll break all that down here in a second. So it's not a new platform. This is like version 2. And version 2, we've been working on it, for the past several weeks, and we've done some incredible enhancements to it. And I'm adding even more training, even as we speak. It's going to be pretty cool. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. I can show you better than I can tell you. Let me scroll down. Some of the things I talk about in this, I'll show you how to crush it with AI, and how I create VSLs, how I make videos with my phones, how to go live and do some pretty cool stuff, just live videos like I'm live right now. How to do a lot of cool stuff in regards of creating content. That's one thing that, we've learned how to do very well with it. So let me scroll down. I've got several packs here. Got one pack that's free, got another pack that's $300, and I got another pack that's $600. This is the influencer pack. The influencer pack allows you to earn, another what you want to know, allows you to earn $500 instantly per person that you refer to this training. Okay. This training also includes the creator pack, and it also includes the designer pack. This pack here alone is free. Okay. So that means everybody watching here can actually get this pack and start learning how I create a lot of cool graphics and all that kind of stuff. Graphics and some AI training as well, specifically mostly around ChatGPT, which is one of my favorite tools in the world. Man, if we would have had ChatGPT way back in the day, you realize how many hours I probably could have saved at least 10 years of work because of just ChatGPT alone. But I've got some really cool prompts and all kinds of cool stuff that can automatically help, that can help create things for you on autopilot. That's what I'm trying to say. So let me kind of break it down here. So the influencer pack is $600. It's going to include all that stuff I just mentioned right above it. And anytime you refer someone, and the influencer pack actually includes how I make sales funnels. Like this is a sales funnel that you're on right now. I take you behind the curtain and show you the inspiration on how I create a lot of sales funnels. A lot of you have used a lot of the funnels that we've made over the years and different opportunities, offers, and all that, and we've become very, very good at it. And a lot of people will love that skill. Let me tell you guys, you learn how to do this. I'm gonna show you some things. You learn that skill, you can make a lot of money just by offering the service of creating funnels for people, for their products, for their offers, or whatever. Because a lot of people don't know where to begin when it comes to that. But it's really, really simple now. Straight up, guys, it really is simple. With all the AI integrations and things going on now, everybody here watching, I'm telling you, everybody here watching this live or replay, I'm gonna show you how you can make funnels just like this. Easy. Okay, super easy. I'm almost laughing. It's so easy. And I show you step by step, like holding you by the hand. Hey, click this. Okay, now click that. Okay, now upload that. Bam. Now save. See there? Boom. Done. That kind of training. That's what you get access to. And anytime you refer somebody here, it's a $500 instant commission paid instantly. So think about it. How many people you think on social media right now that's trying to market a business, opportunity, or whatever, and they need help trying to build their online presence online? I'll wait. Think about that. How many people you think right now that are like, man, if I could just figure out how to edit these freaking videos to make them pop a little bit better, it'd take my business to the next level. If I could just figure out how to make this graphic, if I could just figure out how to get unlimited ideas for my opportunity or for what my product, my service. So if I could just figure out how to build my brand online, man, change your life. Change your life. I mean, literally, would change your life. And I know the problem is a lot of people look at me now like, bro, Steve, yeah, you can do that. I seen your videos, bro. You can do this, you can do that. But you didn't see me back in 2012 or 2011 or 2010 or 2009. You didn't see the stuff I was attempting to do. If I can find some of that stuff and you be like, bro, you did, you had the nerve to post that or share that kind of stuff. That was me back then. But now, right, because they finally steered me in the right direction, things changed. And 90 days later, we quit our jobs and haven't clocked in on anybody's job since September of 2012. My wife since August of 2012. Okay, so because I got her off her job first, right, and then I was, because you got to do that. You got to do it for your wife, right? You got to make sure she good. So she was good. Boom, got her home, and then I was next a month later, right? So that's what you got to do. Now, inside these trainings, you're going to learn a lot of great marketing methods and strategies around content creation. Okay, it's called Content Marketing Pros. I even have a new level called the ProPack. ProPack is $1,200. Also pays $1,000 instant commission for any time you refer somebody to this platform. Okay, and we got a lot of people making money with this thing right now. Okay, and there's other tools and other opportunities and other resources. They all work. Again, this is my training because all the trainings are for me, and then I've got some others from some friends of mine that are big time marketers themselves that have had a lot of success. They're going to be contributing to CMP as well. Stay tuned. I don't want to give any names right now, but we got some pretty cool things coming. And but these are trainings from my perspective, from how I do it, like how I make my videos. This is the workflow. This is my process on how I create a video. This is my process on how I do this. This is what I've learned when it comes to creating, content using artificial intelligence, using AI, and all these different things, right? So it's from my perspective, over a decade's worth of trial and error, and that led to perfection, okay? And how to really crush it marketing online. So super excited about that now. And again, when it comes to the ProPack, I'm actually creating a lot of content inside of the ProPack right now. That's how new this is, okay? And right now, we've got like a little discount. People can actually get started with the ProPack right now because I'm still adding content in it. Should be done with it probably here in the next couple of weeks or so. And but I'm giving people a discount. They can actually get the ProPack right now and get grandfathered in, because once we upload all the content, everything's done with the ProPack, you'll be eligible still to earn $1,000 commissions. Right now, we're actually halving this. So it's not $1,000 for the product. It's only $500. So it's really a total of $700 right now. Limited time. You'll see it when you actually go. Like, for example, if I scroll down here and I click here to get access, you'll see if I go to ProPack here, you'll see here $200, 500 total. But you see it's actually kind of scratched out here because that's the normal price. How long is it going to last? I don't know. Just whenever I get all the content added into it, that's when it'll change. And we're going to be adding content. It's not like I'm waiting to add content for the next. No, I'm going to be adding content on a weekly basis, starting this week. So later this week, you're going to start seeing more content in the ProPack and so on and so forth. I'm going to be doing a lot of update videos in our groups and sending out emails. Hey, I just uploaded content for this module. Hey, I just uploaded content for this module. But once I'm close to getting it all done, I'll send out some information, and we'll probably set a certain date. Say, hey, get the ProPack now while it's still on sale, and you can get grandfathered in and save $500. So going to be pretty cool. So that's what's going on. And you can see here, even the designer's free. That's where I go over a lot of stuff about graphics, tips and tricks about photo editing and all that stuff. I use some really, really cool tools around Canva. I got a lot of tips and tricks that's one of my favorite tools. Oh my God. Canva used to be I don't know if they're watching, but back in the day, it wasn't that good. When I go back maybe 6 or 7 years, it was like so. It was available and it was interesting and it was but now they a beast. I'm not gonna lie. Canva is a beast. And if you know how to really use it, you can create some very interesting things. And all my graphics and thumbnails to a lot of the graphics that you even seen, even on this page. Kind of give you an example. Like this graphic right here that you see in the background. This was done with Canva. This is all AI. These are original photos. This is all original that I done using Canva. Canva. This entire setup here, all these graphics, everything that you see on this page, all these were done with Canva. Everything here. I'll show you how to do. Even these gradient, text images here, all done. All this right here, done with all this stuff, guys, was done with Canva. Some of you are like, Canva? I thought you got to use like Photoshop and all that stuff. Well, yeah, back in the day, you did. Not anymore. A lot of people sleeping on it. I show you how to really crush it using Canva. And matter of fact, you're going to get access to that training for free. I'm going to show you all of that for free. Okay. You'll see how I create graphics, photo editing tips and tricks, how to create 3D graphics. Like for example, I did this in Canva. Where'd it go? I just saw it. That's Canva. I pieced all that together in Canva, made all those graphics within Canva. Everything that you see there is done with Canva. Okay. And what's crazy, I give everybody that for free. Now, when you come in at influencer or even at creator, you're going to get designer automatically. You're going to get those trained. Because remember, this product is free. So no matter what level that you're in, you're always going to have the designer pack. Make sense? So you don't have to go designer and, you can just get started. So even if you come in at influencer, you'll get designer as well. But designer, I'll show you how to make these funnels. Like this is a funnel that I'm showing you right here. I show you how to do that in the influencer pack. Okay. And most of the people that are currently in CMP, most people come in. This is probably the most popular one because the ProPack is new. So most of the people came in because they were like, hey, let me come in an influencer because I don't want to miss out on any commissions. So, because if you don't have, like, for example, if you're at creator and somebody wants to come in an influencer, which is the most popular pack that we have, you're going to miss out on that commission. Make sense? Even if you're just at designer and you're sharing this with other people, because you can share it with other people. Like if you got other offers and you want to share a bonus or whatever, you can use it as a bonus. But if any of those people want to upgrade and get more training, you only get paid on products that you own. Okay? Make sense? So if you're just at the free level, you won't make any money if someone upgrades. So you want to make sure that you're at creator, influencer. I recommend at least ProPack because ProPack, you're going to learn you're going to be able to, let me scroll down. You're going to make $1,000 per person. You get one of those a week. Think about that. Think about that really, really quick here. So you can get started with ProPack for $700. You can let's say you referred one person a week through marketing, through content, the strategies and everything that we'll be talking about. One a week. Obviously, you'll get some leads and some people that will come in, some people that will get exposed. But let's just say you did one a week. That's $1,000 a week. Right now, during the promotion, it'd be $500 because remember, there's a discount. But once the normal price kicks in, and even the $500 is still good. And I recommend the ProPack right now, even in the future, I still will, but especially now because think about it. ProPack right now is really, that's really halved. It's really 500 plus 2, so it's 700. Influencer by itself is 600. Here, let me look here. I didn't know you weren't seeing that. So ProPack is 1,000, right? plus 200, so it's 1,200. But remember, we got a promotion going on right now, so it's really 5 here. That's really 500 plus 2, so it's 700. Influencer by itself right now is 600 out the gate. Might as well pay an extra $100 and get pro and be qualified on all the levels to make money. It just kind of makes sense to me. So, most of the people that are in CMP are at influencer. Most of the people that do get started usually start at the influencer level anyway. I would just say throw an extra 100 on it. That way you have at least a ProPack. Make sense? So you can take advantage of that. And here's what comes with it. I'm going to show you guys how to crush it with AI. You can tell I do a lot with AI. There's a lot of tools out here that are available that you can use even right now. I mean, you can learn a lot of this stuff on your own, but it's best to learn from people that are already doing it. Just that was my thing. There was still a lot of stuff that I could have learned on my own way back in the day. But if you weren't listening earlier on, I said I got connected with some mentors of mine that kind of gave me more insight, and they gave me more insight and information on what I really needed to do. And I listened, to their advice, and it made a difference. Had I just went online and watched some videos or whatever, I probably could have got a little bit of understanding, but the learning curve would have been a lot longer. I believe because of my determination, I would have eventually got there. It probably would have taken a little longer, if not a lot longer. But sometimes just having a mentor just kind of shortens the learning curve. And remember, and I had to pay some money to get those mentors. So it wasn't like somebody just, hey, I just want to help you, Steve. I see you're struggling over there, bro. No, I had to pay some money, to get that attention, to get that advice. I didn't have a choice. That was me. I'm just keeping it 100 here. That was me. I didn't have a choice. So I had to do, because I needed something. I didn't have time to waste. I needed to start making money. I didn't say I didn't need to be rich. I just said I needed to start making money immediately. And for me, immediately, I started earning at least a couple $100s a week. That's how it went down. I started earning at least a couple $100s a week because of what I was learning from these mentors of mine. And sometimes that's what you need, right? And I'm going to be doing a lot of training like this and stuff like that to help you, so you won't be alone. Okay. You can't be alone. It's really hard when you're trying to do this by yourself. It really is. Okay. It's kind of hard. So you got to make a difference. So I'm going to show you how to really crush it with AI. I love AI. I love automation. I'm going to show you how I create a lot of really cool VSLs. A lot of you, we've made video presentations for companies, organizations, and of course our own stuff, obviously. I'm going to show you how I do it, systematically. I'm going to really walk you through, show you how I do it. Whether you do it or not, you at least know how it's done. Okay. But here's the thing, you can do it. That's why I'm sharing it. I've never really shared this training before. I've never really shared some bits and pieces of it in other trainings that I've done, but I've never really packaged it. Hey, I'm going to show you how to make VSLs for your opportunity and for your offers. Because of all the AI stuff that's going on now I can show you how to do it, because there's a lot of elements that you can have AI create for you. Just makes it even simpler. Okay. How to do live presentations like I'm doing now, and the different types of equipment and tools and resources that I use. I'm going to show you how to do all that. It's going to be pretty exciting. I love doing it. All right. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of these that you're seeing here as well. Learn my top 3. I got 3 editing platforms that I typically train on. Okay. That are really, really effective. Okay. Really, really effective. And editing isn't hard. Some of you, it's like a bad word. Editing. Oh my God, Steve. No. Yes, you can edit. It's 2024. Yes, you can edit. Don't be afraid. I'm telling you, because of everything that's going on, guys, we got to learn to embrace technology. It's not getting harder. It's getting easier. Editing video back in the day, it was It was time consuming. It was confusing. It was complicated. Now there's too many tools out here that makes it super easy. Okay. You can do it. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay. And a lot of these things that I'm sharing with you, you can be able to use, and you can monetize these new skills like we've done. Okay. We're not just making content for these network marketing deals and affiliate offer deals. No, people hire us to make content. Hey, bro, can you make, I got your number from such so-and-so, and they said you can do whatever. These are like CEOs of companies, marketing executive directors and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, what do you guys need? What we're looking at, blah, 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 blah. Those are easy. Those are easy sales. Those are easy to close, right? And typically those entities usually have a budget, and you really get paid for your time, right? How do I learn? Did I have formal education in any of that? No, I didn't have no formal education in dealing with these people and creating content. I had no formal education. This is all but I did graduate from the School of Hard Knocks. And I got an MBA in YouTube, because I learned a lot through YouTube and just trial and error. You can do it too. So these skills you can monetize forever for the rest of your life. Okay. So, and with AI, it's just going to get, oh my God, who knows what we'll be able to do with 12 months from now. So again, I'm going to show you how to make videos even without any editing, like how to make quality videos that some people may think you edited, but you didn't even edit. You just shot it and uploaded it. And they're like, man, how did you, they're going to be, what's going to happen? They're going to be like, well, how'd you do that without editing? And you're like, wouldn't you like to know? Okay. You're going to be able to share that information, right? You're going to say, and what you're going to say, well, hey, let me send you this CMP link. Watch this video. We got training. I learned it in this platform, and get plugged in here, and you'll see exactly how I did it. And then if you refer to anybody else, you got people on your team, people, other, community that you're a part of. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would want to use it as well. And so you can share your link. Bam, you just got paid. Just like that. Okay. So that's what we got here. So pretty cool stuff here. And then we got how to create viral videos and all that. There's a lot of cool trending viral videos out here. Things, things tend to trend like on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Reels and Facebook Stories and all that stuff. So I'm going to show you how to do a lot of cool stuff when it comes to that. And remember, you can make money with CM instantly per referral. Hell, even if you just did one of those a month, let's just break it down realistic. If you only done one, think about it. If you're at the pro level, right? And well, right now, let's just right now, because it's what, 700. So it's 500 for the product, 200 for the admin fee. So you'll make $500 right now if you sell a ProPack during this promotion. Remember, but that's going to end. That's limited time. All the stuff I'm adding to the ProPack, I cannot offer it for $500. Okay. It's just too much stuff. It's too much I'm pouring into that level. But worst case scenario, you got one sale. That's still $500 for the month. But what if you did it per week? That's $500 a week. That's what, $2,000 a month, $2,000 a month, just by sharing real value. Because remember, this isn't training with, PLR training where some robot No, this is me, like how I'm training with you right now, engaging with you, talking about everything. This is me training, showing you how I do what I do. A lot of people see what I do, but a lot of people wonder how I do it. This is what this training is going to be about. And it's just going to get big. It's going to get huge. So I'm super excited about it. So, so if you're wondering how you can make $500, you can actually make more, but just keep it real. You can make it an easy $500 a day with this if you follow the right methods and strategies that I'm going to be sharing inside of this platform. Because I don't see why you couldn't get a sale a day with this. I just don't see why you couldn't. I just don't see it. I mean, everybody's looking for ways on how they can become better marketers. Now, because now it's not about just well, I'm in this company, I'm marketing this product, or I have my whatever. It's almost like you got to be an entrepreneur / media company. Now, that's kind of pretty much what it is now. It's like whatever you are, you're that. You're that / media company. It's what you got to be. To not think so is naive. To not think that you don't need this is naive. You need something, because there's all kind of resources out here. I'm not saying this is the only place you can get training, but this is the only place you can get this kind of training from me, because I'm not going to share anything in this platform that I'm not doing or haven't done. Everything that you're going to learn here is stuff that I'm doing or have done. Because things change, but you still got to have the foundation of everything. Make sense? Marketing changes marketing is like fashion. It never stays the same. It just continues to evolve. Right? You know, AI just came out of nowhere. Then y'all remember when live video was like, whoa, I can go live and I can talk to more people. Remember that? Remember how that was just like the new thing? Remember that? Some of y'all don't remember. Some of y'all don't go back this far. But I remember on Facebook where you couldn't even upload video. You could only share video links. Like in 2012, when we first started marketing online, you could only share your YouTube link or Vimeo link or a blog link, or you could share links. But I remember where they didn't have the capability at first to upload videos. I think that came around, I can't remember. It might have been like late 2012, early 2013, when you could start uploading videos. And that was bro, you can upload videos on Facebook now. What? Really? How you do that? Hey, things change. And you have to adapt to what's changing. Content Marketing Pros. Which is one reason why, if you notice, this pack is called, some of y'all probably didn't catch this, it's called the ProPack, because it comes with everything, right? So you can do everything. You can make all the money. You can get access to all the information and really make an impact. And I would tell you this. Don't do it if you're not going to take action. Why waste the money? If you're not going to take action, don't do it. Just don't do it. If you're not going to take action on what I'm going to be sharing with you. And it's not just going to be just you watching videos and stuff like that. I mean, we're going to be doing some engaging. I'm going to be doing live videos and all that kind of stuff. Take action on what you're learning. Don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid, well, mine's not going to look as good as Steve's. Hey, guys, we ain't got time for that. Christmas is coming. Some of you Game of Thrones fans, I'm a fan. Winter's coming. Hey, winter is coming. It's hot. It's hot as hell now. Because we're like in late June. Vegas, I think, what was the temperature? The temperature, and let's see. What's the temperature now? It's 99 degrees. It's 8:24 in the evening here in Vegas. But it's a dry heat. It's our 99 degrees at night is not the same 99 degrees in Houston or New Orleans or Miami or Virginia. Make sense? It's a different kind of heat. It's a little dry. It's a drier heat. Okay. But still, and we got some rain, by the way, today. It rained earlier, briefly. Like, it only rains like 5 minutes or something, 10 minutes. And it's very mild. But it rained today. And I think the last time it rained has been 3 months. Think about 3 months, almost 3 months, something like that. But tomorrow's 106. No, tomorrow's 105. It's pretty much like 105, 104 for the rest of the week. But winter's coming. What you gonna do? What you gonna change? Because we're getting ready to be in July, so it's gonna be December before you know it. And there's gonna be all kind of new offers, new opportunities, especially around the fall time. You know, new deals, new opportunities, or whatever. You better get ready. It's all about content. If you want to know how to crush it while you sleep, and that's me, guys. I like automation. Videos and all this stuff just makes it so much easier. So if you're just not joining, check out the link in the YouTube description. Be sure to subscribe because I got a lot of cool stuff coming. You don't want to miss it. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and therefore you should get a notification when I go live. And be sure to plug in. I know a lot of people just got started. You know, be sure to get plugged into the Facebook group as well. Real quick, let's do some Q&A real quick here. We still got a few people on. Let's see here. Mufasa, what's up, bro? How can I make $500 a day? I'm tired of my job. Please help, bro. You sound like me back in the day. Content. CMP. This is a solution for you. Make a decision. Stay consistent. Stay plugged into the community of CMP. Okay? That's really, a lot of it's just taking action. But I tell everybody, don't do it if you're not going to take action on it. Okay? Just over the years, just kind of what I've seen. Later for that, guys, it's time. That's played out. So if you're gonna invest in yourself and do what you paid money to learn. Okay? And I'm gonna help you to, apply a lot of these skills. So a lot of it's not just about, hey, let me show you this, let me show you that. I'm gonna show you how to apply it to whatever it is that you're doing. Okay? All this, it really starts with a decision. That's all. That's what I tell people all the time. If you know that's what you Mufasa, if you know that I'm tired of my job, they don't give me the respect, they're not giving me the money, I despise getting up every day trying to go to work or whatever. And there's a lot of people in that situation. And I don't take it lightly because I've been there. You have to make a decision. And even for me, when I read your comment, it brings me back to my situation. My job, I didn't really hate it. I loved the company. I worked for T-Mobile at the time. I liked the company, but because of some downsizing, I used to be a corporate trainer for one of the call centers in North Texas, in Dallas, in the Dallas area. Place called, Frisco, Texas, which is where the Dallas Cowboys headquarters is, which is right across the street from that call center now. It's kind of funny. But anyway, and because of the market changes, remember the down back in the 2008 crash and all that. So things started changing, pretty much all over the country at that time. So that call center had to shut down after maybe about 3 years, 2-3 years later, after all that stuff happened in the markets. And so I went into management at a call center, but at a retail store, T-Mobile retail store, literally right around the corner from that call center. But I was a corporate trainer. I loved my job at that time. Travel, all that stuff. It was pretty cool. But being a retail store manager was cool too. It had its perks and everything as well. But it was very high pressure. So I got it to the point where I just really didn't like doing it. I just didn't like doing it. I missed what I had. But when you got a job, you got kids, you got a wife, you got a sick parent, you just got to do what you got to do. We all been there. And I needed a change. And a lot of the activities that I was trying to do, trying to be an entrepreneur before with things, it just wasn't working. And I needed to do something different. I kept seeing all the success online from other people. I'm like, how are these people doing this stuff? And through reaching out and, and hiring a mentor, a coach, if you will. And I started seeing what it was. They all had one thing they all had in common. They all had content. I had never made content before. So I started making content. I didn't want to do it at first because I just want to be behind the camera. I don't want to, oh no, I don't want to be in front of the camera. You must be crazy. I'm not getting in front of that camera. No. That's what my mind was saying. But my pocket was saying, you better get in front of that camera. So I just, out of sheer desperation, hey, what else I got to lose? I can't get a job because I'm already working all like crazy already. I got to manage a store, employees, payroll, all this stuff, hire people, fire people, all this stuff. I'm like, I got to do something. And I can only do it from home. I couldn't go out and get a job. My schedule was all over the place. Okay. So I did it and it worked. So you can do it. I was there where you're at. I was there. I vividly remember it like it was yesterday. I just made a decision. That's all it was. Once I made a decision, everything changed. Everything changed. Thanks for sharing, bro. Brought back some memories. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Sammy? What's going on, man? Hey, welcome aboard, bro. Yeah, I'll check. I know we had quite a few people that just got started and everything, and it's gonna get crazy, as we make more and more content about it and everything. So I'll approve all you guys. So if you just got signed up, once I get off the live, I'll get you guys approved and you'll get access to everything. So, any other questions? Any other questions? Sam said, I heard enough. I'm in. I hear you, bro. I mean, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you, bro. Anybody else got any questions? I'm going to wrap it up. I know it's getting late here in Vegas. Well, it's only like 8:30 here, but some of you probably in a later spot. But I will say this as we kind of land the plane here. If we have any other comments or questions, definitely just comment right below. CNP is going to be great. Again, this is my project on how I do what I do. And a lot of you guys are going to get a lot of great value from it. So I encourage you to definitely take advantage of what's going on. Matter of fact, you're going to get access to this funnel as well. I just put this together, and I got some other ideas of some other funnels that I'm going to make as well. It's going to be pretty cool. But right now, this is a great one. It looks like it's converting pretty well. So I definitely encourage you to definitely check it out and check out the training and take advantage. This is CNP is going to be one of those platforms that you're going to want to have in your toolbox for sure. Okay. Cause we don't have any monthly fees here or anything. So if you're raising your hand, like, hey, I'm going to be marketing for the next year, 2 years. I don't know. I'm just going to be marketing. I'm all in trying to figure out this online marketing thing. If that's you definitely want CNP in your toolbox so you can refer and learn some new things and all that stuff. And we're associated with some other platforms as well. And you'll be able to see some of the different things that we're doing. And again, this is a window into our creative world, if you will. A window into how we're creating and how we're moving and shaking when it comes to creating content. So I'm excited about it. Let me see here. Will the funnel include a lead capture page? Yes, there is a lead capture page already there. I don't have it linked or whatever, but it's in the back office. You can set up, tie in your Aweber or Get Response or whatever, and then you're good. So there is a lead capture page as well. I'll do another video. I kind of show some things in the back office, and so people can see that as well. It just gives me other pieces of content that I can make. So I'll share all that a little bit later. I wasn't even anticipating to go this long, guys. I was just going to talk just for maybe 15, 20 minutes, but, got a good response, and I just kind of got into a zone talking about it. So I'm super excited. I'm going to land the plane here. If you have any questions, definitely reach out to me. You should see the link to go to this page inside the comment section of this video. So go there and it'll take you to this page and you can see it and you can go ahead and get started. And of course, again, like I said before, I do have, capture pages and some other different things. And there's some other bells and whistles that my wife right now is actually coding. So it's not just training. It's going to be a lot of cool stuff that we're doing. And again, this is like version 2, some things that we wanted to do last year, but we kind of got tied up working on some other projects. And And but we still would get some sales here and there. And people ask, hey, you're going to be adding any more content or doing some different things, because they saw some of my older videos where I was saying I was going to be adding another level. We had a lot of requests for the pro level, like $1,000 level. We had a lot of people that like the high ticket stuff as well. And so we finally added that. I'm like, yeah, I think that's a good price point for that. And so we added that. Now I'm adding all the content and everything. But the promo will end, for the record, is not forever. That promotion will end once we get all the content added, and we'll keep everybody up to date. So you won't be surprised. Oh, I didn't know you'll know, because we'll set a date and all that once we get close to adding all the new content inside the pro level. But all the content in the influencer, creator, and designer packs are available. So with that said, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for an hour, and hope you got some really good value from it. This is really just the beginning of CMP. I got more to come with it, and it's going to be fun. So I'm going to be busy doing more videos like this publicly and recording all this new training for the ProPack as well. So so bear with me. We're going to be pretty busy over the next several weeks. So I got a lot of content to create, but I'm super excited to be able to share with you guys so you can see how we do what we do. So with that said, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Love you guys. And hey, we'll see you guys inside of CMP. Peace out.